Now, this reading is for Wood Dragon, right? Scorpio, sort of like a star sign. So, whoever you are, Scorpio, born in the year 1904, 1964, and 2024, this reading is for you. What can I say about Scorpio? Scorpio in the Wood Dragon sign. Such a powerful, powerful sign. Okay. You know what? I have a friend who was Scorpio, right? I find it's very hard to get along with Scorpio. I felt like she's always getting her way, and sometimes she's so good. She's so good. And then next minute, when she's bad and horrible and selfish and mean, she's very, very, very mean. And I think it's saying though, I think it's very hard to, but she wasn't born in the year of a dragon. So can you imagine with that sort of like personality in the year of the wood dragon, huh? The immense power that this person have, right? They are super strong in mind and in spirit and in their action. So quite an intelligent sort of like being, but not only that, quite a determined spiritual being or human being, and it's very hard to cross them. Yeah, the only way to get around with them is like you have to be super nice to them, and they will be super nice to you. If you're crossing the line, you're dead. Yeah. So that's how I feel with this particular Scorpio in the wood dragon sort of energy. That's why I don't know. I felt like in my shuffle here, I feel a little bit rigid. I don't know if I want to do a reading for them. I look like I was about to say that and it just spilled out on me. Any more messages for Scorpio? Born in the year of the wood dragon, 1904, 1964, and 2024. Okay, that's it. I'm not going to get any more because I feel like, ugh. Now, we got the Tens of Pentacles upside down. We have the Hermit upside down. We have the Nine of Swords. We got the Page of Swords. And then we got the Ace of Cups. What a weird upside down sort of like reading and a mixture of cards coming out for you, Scorpio. Didn't mean it in that way though. But I feel like this particular year is like a lot of sleepless night, yeah, unrest. You cannot rest, my dear, this particular year. Not only that, when you're thinking about like building, you're grounded, and then starting something new for your heart content, you're unable to do it. I think this year is purely about learning and walking towards something quite different. You're actually learning something quite new this year. But not just one thing, you learn about 9 things. Why did I say 9 things? Because there's number 9 right here in the middle. This is like 9, I understand is upside down. So it's like the nightmare is over. But then again, to enable you to get over the nightmare, you need to learn each of those swords. Okay, there's like 9 swords stuck on you this particular year, and then you need to pull those swords out one after the other. By June, you will pull it all out, right? By October this year, you will be like, okay, I just have no time for rest now. I need to go out of my head and really focus on something that is more tangible, which is the Ten of Pentacles. And I felt like, I'd like to get out and be grounded, but I couldn't. For some strange reason. It felt like you want to go and start, and then you're stuck, and then you're going back into the Nine of Swords again, upside down. And I think it was the fear of like going forward, the fear of starting something new that actually resonate with your heart. So therefore you pull your heart back and you didn't start on a new project. And I think this new project has been with you for like a very, very long time. And you want to do it, but you couldn't. And you were like in a hermit mode, and you were like, oh God, I've been contemplating about these, I've been nurturing about these, and I felt like I have enough planning, but I cannot execute it, and then all these worry stories on there. And it's get to the point where it's asked you like, hey, you know, get out of your worry head, and you know, and stop being in your head, and stop like isolate yourself, and really got out and do your thing. Yeah. I don't know why, Scorpio, and now I feel like I need to talk real fast, which I'm not a fast talk person. And I felt like sometimes, and it's make me feel exhausting, even think about this for some strange reason. It felt like you're stuck, and yet you're not stuck. It was because your mind trapped you into that particular sort of a stage, and you feel like, oh my God, do I have to do this? You know, do I really how do I say it? Do I have the ability to overcome my worry, right? And start something that I love, instead of stuck with something that I think I love but I didn't. And you in the contemplated mode, right? Where it's asked you don't have to. Just to let you know, by September, Chinese New Year's, like Chinese calendar, not September as in Western calendar, Georgian calendar, right? By September, right? That would be December of this year, Western sort of calendar, right? You will find out how to overcome your nightmare, overcome your worry. So from now until then, I feel like you need to do a lot of planning, yeah? If you really want to start something new, right, you need to do a lot of planning and learning before you're executing. And get over your fear, my dear. It felt like you have a lot of fear that stopped you from doing it, and you're contemplating so much, and then the spirit say, hey, now stop doing this. You need to get out and do the work. You need to put things in action, because that is not how you that is how you're gonna get things done this year. So interesting. So by the end of this year, you will start to see something else that's growing. Of course, the money is also an issue, because there's no money involved yet, but who knows? You'll be surprised to see the money will coming in different way. It felt like you go into this particular sort of like idea alone. You don't want to bother your family about it. Oh, I see. Oh, are you going to propose to someone this February? Or are you committing to someone at the moment? I see. You're planning for this like engagement or this proposal like for a very long time by the look of it. I wonder who the person is, eh? Let's see who's the person that's popping out. Oh, okay. Oh, there's two. Oh, I see. Oh, that is a soulmate. 3, 3 equals 6. So 6. 6 is the soulmate. And the soulmate with the 2 birds. So it is definitely a proposal of some kind, of a family sort of way. But I think because you've been planning so much, now it's no longer a surprise by the look of it. Oh, maybe you are proposed to somebody named Lily, or somebody that loves Lily, or Lily is something that the person really love or have in their garden. It felt like a woman is proposed to a man, not the other way around for some strange reason. All right. So, so you've been planning a lot. So you want to settle down with the anchor. So you want to set your foundation and ground it. That's what it is. So you want to propose a new sort of like adventure, new sort of like career, jobs, or business, right? You go into a partnership, maybe this person, maybe a flower business, who knows? But you want to be in business with a gentleman where you feel like it's actually more grounded, more anchor, more support. So that's actually quite simple reading, really. But I don't know why all this like planning underneath at the beginning of the year is kind of exhausting. And I can see why I talk too much and now I feel like flat. Anything else for Scorpio for this particular year? Oh, funny enough, there's no traveling card. So you'll not be traveling much. You'll be on your feet quite a lot and moving about, but you're not traveling overseas or anything like that. I felt like maybe you've been traveled before, now you just want a home to stay and grounded, be comfortable in. And the cross. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Do you know this is number 9? Yeah, 9. So if you plus all together, that equals 18. 18 still is number 9. It's a very spiritual, karmic sort of a number, right? And it's felt like, it's like you are returning the karma. Or, no, now I understand why there is a pressure to achieve. It's like a karmic, like a cause and effect. And I think this is a karmic that was bringing from last year or from the previous life, and now it felt like you need to go into the motion. Yeah. You have to go to the motion because you start with number 1 here. And just be careful, you know, with rodent there. Be careful of what you eat and what you lay out, and especially your health. Don't get parasite, get infection, get sepsis. So yeah, just look after yourself. I feel like you have a lot of stress. I feel like there's a lot of movement going on. And if you propose to somebody, good luck. But if you go into business with somebody of the opposite sex, I think it will work out really well, providing you do a lot of planning ahead. But don't start until September Chinese calendar. So like not until the end of this year, December, sort of like time frame. So I would do a lot of learning on the subject that I want to do, or the business. I will learn about it, and then make sure that I love what I do and plan and study, because or else you're gonna have all this worry and then you won't get anything done. There's nothing about money or anything like that. When you go into a partnership, the partnership will bring in like their 50%, but you need to bring in the 50% into this partnership to make it work. And to make it stable. Yeah. So for this particular year, Scorpio, be super nice, and hopefully people nice and respect and care for you like the way that you care for them. Yeah. But if you have to be bad, be real bad, so they don't cross your line, your red line, or they cross your cross. Okay. Have a happy new year, lunar new year of all place. A wood dragon, Scorpio, or Scorpio born in the year of the wood dragon. Thank you for watching.